Welcome to Knapsacks on Our Backs, a quick look at the news around the province this week. I'm Associate Dan Masterton. It's November 14, 2025. Let's get on the way. Recent federal budget uncertainty and immigration enforcement have intensified food insecurity and magnified the urgency of this need. So our feature this week shares concrete ways Viatorian's communities serve by feeding the hungry. Last week, Cristo Rey St. Martin once again utilized its unique campus in a high-traffic area of Waukegan, Illinois, to host a food distribution. Students greeted visitors with welcome signs and brought food to cars curbside, allowing each visitor to take items for up to 4 families so neighbors could help one another in staying safe or remaining anonymous. Director of Campus Ministry Jim Dippold said, "I think we're exactly where Pope Leo and Cardinal Cupich have been asking the church to be, prioritizing our commitment to stand with migrants, reaching out and serving one another, our own families, and our neighbors." In the Bourbonnais-Kankakee region, it was Harvest Sunday. Following many weeks of preparation, the Viatorian parishes Maternity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, St. George, and St. Patrick were busy collecting, sorting, and distributing food to area food pantries and the on-site pantry at MBVM. Associates Michelle Berry and Paula Wasser and staff members Amanda Fierce and Maria Palisard played big roles in coordinating logistics and volunteers, including many young people. MBVM pastor Father Jason Nesbitt said local agencies have come to depend on the work of Harvest Sunday. It's the only community-wide drive of its kind in this area. Area congregations have begun reaching out to us, wondering how they could join in too. Viatorians in all 3 of our regions are acting in service to feed the hungry year-round. Get the whole story at Viatorians.com as we all try to meet this greater need in our communities together. Catholic school leaders are called to be creative in inviting our faith into all aspects of student life. At St. Viator Parish School in Las Vegas, one way this happens is through student government. 7th graders serve in commissioner positions, and Principal Dr. Katie Kiss and Social Studies teacher and club moderator Ms. Karen Garner made a Commissioner for Religious Affairs, which includes things like preparing and leading prayer before the student body. This faith leadership was great preparation for this year's president, 8th grader Raquel Burkhead, who held this role last year. Raquel said, "I don't have nerves about speaking because I'm used to it. I love being in front of the school, sharing my faith, and learning by doing what I love." Her younger sister, Sophia, holds the role now as a 7th grader and is having a similar formative experience. They both have a big fan in their mom, Lisa, a longtime educator, former lieutenant governor of Nevada, and current president of Cristo Rey St. Viator. Lisa said it's an incredible privilege to watch Raquel and Sophia grow in their faith and grow closer to God. It's inspiring to see them living out the values that they have been taught at home and at St. Viator. Read this whole story at Viatorians.com. Finally, Catholic Theological Union President Father Enzo Del Bracco met Pope Leo XIV this week in Rome. He gave the Pope a photo of the faculty and student body with a new bust of Leo the school will install on campus. Leo is an alumnus of CTU where he earned his Master's of Divinity, studying at the same time as some Viatorians. CTU is featured in a new 45-minute documentary by Vatican News available on YouTube called Leo from Chicago. See this photo and get all these links in our story on Viatorians.com. All for now, until next time, Venerable Louis Curbs, inspire us. St. Viator, pray for us. Adored and loved be Jesus.